Many bars is too many. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Johnson. It's a city known for its nightlife, and even more bars are expected to open in downtown East Lansing this fall. Now the city is trying to figure out what the perfect number is. Anthony Sabella reports a new temporary restriction on alcohol sales could become permanent.
Walk down any street in East Lansing and you'll run into all types of restaurants, some focusing more on food and others more on alcohol. Both are moneymakers at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Obviously, the later you get, people are drinking more.
Throw in plenty of other bars and these streets fill up quickly into the early morning hours with people looking for a drink. It begs the question, when does it become too much?
At what point does it become an undue concentration?
It's a question the city was hoping to answer when it put a 180-day ban on the approval of new restaurants serving alcohol past midnight back in March. The focus was to figure out a way to keep overall capacity at a safe level, which City Manager George Lahannis is hoping a series of recommendations to City Council will solve.
The principle is that if Council approves what we're asking, that there will be no more establishments beyond midnight that add to that number.
The recommendations would cap the total capacity of restaurants that serve alcohol past midnight at a little more than 3,000. They would also more strictly enforce a 50-50 food to alcohol sales ratio. The hope is easier overall enforcement for police.
When younger people drink, it's been my experience that fights start, malicious destruction of property.
According to city records, last year there were 754 fights and assaults in the downtown area alone, up from 662 in 2008. While East Lansing police say that number is certainly manageable, it's recommendations like these that will keep things from getting out of hand.
And that's a real small percentage of people that happens to, but that small percentage takes up a lot of our resources.
In East Lansing, Anthony Sabella, Fox 47 News.
The City Council discussed the recommendations at a work session Tuesday night. If voted through, the restrictions will only affect downtown area restaurants that serve alcohol past midnight. Lahannis hopes to have a final decision in August.